Ja, då gör vi ett nytt försök. Hejsan hejsan, jag heter JorgenS-Channel. Det här är ett test med min nya webbkamera. Tack, hej!
Hello there, folks, and welcome to a little celebration. A celebration of a decade. Because when this are being recorded, it is exactly on the day 10 years since I uploaded my first video to my channel for vinyl community. What you saw here in the beginning was a little test that I made actually right before I got my webcam in 2014. But that was uploaded on my other channel, that doesn't count really. I'm only celebrating 10 years for this channel. That was my vinyl community channel. 10 years, 25th of January, I made 2014. I made my first video to the vinyl community, my introduction, and you will see a clip from that later on, where I also describe why I wanted to be a part of vinyl community. So in this video there will be shades from the past. There will be some footages, a mix of footages from and clips from what I have been doing through these 10 years. And it's not because I want to pat myself on the shoulder or an ego thing. This is pure nostalgia. I think that celebrating a decade demands some nostalgia, a look back of what I've been doing. So some clips, mixes of different kind of clips I put together from some of the what I feel was interesting moments in the vinyl community, and I can take it now already about what the future is for this channel. Don't worry, I'm not planning to take it down. It's not like I reached 10 years, now I can shut it down. It's not like that. But I realized that I have done 616 videos during these 10 years. Where did time go? 600 videos, and they've been coming up frequently for 10 years, almost once a week. Sometimes, of course, more than once a week. Sometimes maybe I took 2 weeks. And I will be doing more videos. I will be doing vinyl CD updates. I will be continuing with year shorts. If I find something to show from my collection, I will doing collection videos also. But I will also maybe not be doing it quite as frequent as I have. I've been doing videos now for, as I said, once a week, sometimes even more. Or sometimes I've taken 2 weeks. But don't be surprised if I every now and then take a couple of weeks off to take a breather, to do a lot of other stuff to do also, so it won't be so rushy. I might be taking 3 weeks off before it might take 3 weeks before I do a video sometime, maybe 2 weeks. Sometimes it may even be a month, but don't worry. I will be updating, but I won't be doing it weekly or more, twice a week sometimes, as I did before. I need to maybe pull the brakes a little bit and take a breather, even I, after 10 years. So videos will come, as usual, but maybe not in the same speed. So, now let's go to the memories of the past. I've been putting these mixes together in various kind of subjects that have been ordinary for this channel. So enjoy. And I think there's only one way to start, actually. I also say that in these mixes I haven't been included any vinyl and CD updates. Those kind of stuff that actually are pretty ordinary for a vinyl community member. Showing a vinyl CD update, which everyone does, or clips, those kind of my collection of. Those two subjects are stuff that everyone does. I feel like I wanted to reach out beyond those ordinary stuff. Maybe not that much flipping, but in some clips there is some flipping. But let's start with something that actually have been some of the most fun things that I've done. My travelogues. Feels really fun to go out and discover new stuff and film it for you guys. It has been really fun. So here comes a little mix of different stuff from various travelogues that I've been doing for these 10 years. This is also the mix that is the longest. This is around 8 minutes long. But enjoy my travels for these past 10 years. Holy smoke, I'm here and I'm going to go through all these crowds. How am I going to survive? I guess my sweat will be floating afterwards or during this. I have no visions of having time to go through everyone, but as many as possible at least. Well, I'm a bit tired now in my legs after all this walking. Was a huge landscape of records, I don't deny that. Many of them were typical flea market stuff, but I did find some very great stuff also. This one I'm looking very forward to. Compilation with Billy Paul, Soul Giant from the 70s, me and Mrs. Jones. This also is a fine looking Philadelphia label on.
I found it! I finally found it! Around $10, but who gives a damn? I want it! I found it! Delicious! We had beef, two different kind of beefs with pepper sauce and béarnaise sauce. I think it's called that in English as well, I'm not sure. And fried potato, magnificent, and all cooked by TV personality, athlete Lennart Hoa Dahlgren himself. And I had also ice cream with whipped cream and raspberry, so it was magnificent. I'm in Gamla Stan. If I haven't been to Gamla Stan, I haven't been in Stockholm, you know, the old town. This is such an awesome place. Look at this. This is Mårten Trotzig's Gränd. It is the thinnest alley in Stockholm, but look, I'm going to sound like I'm 200 years old now. Why the hell can't they clean up this graffiti? You're having a place here that is from almost 14th, 13th century. But still, they don't have enough energy to keep it this old. So when people are painting, spray painting on the walls. They don't obviously want to clean it up. I know it might be a real hard work, but maybe it's worth it if they want to have this part of Stockholm still genuine and still old. So I'm a little bit annoyed here. Stockholm City, if you're watching this, clean up these walls. They are tourist attractions, damn it. Well, I thought this was going to be a little bit different. A little bit small here, I think, but maybe there's more. This is the old Gothenburg as supposed to look like. The ancient lamp. Here lived Eino Hanski and his wife. Eino Hanski was an artist. He wrote for television plays. He wrote books. He did sculptures, a whole lot of sculptures here in Gothenburg, and he lived here during his life. But it's pretty beautiful, no doubt about it. This is not healthy, I know, but it looks so tasty. This is an ice cream bomb, as it's called. It's going to be very delicious. Landscape from the tea rooms of Mars containing Einstein and Go-Go. I've never been a huge fan of landscape, but I like new wave synth pop, so I couldn't resist it. Very interesting. Then I was there. This is a second-hand store called Ebbes Hörna. Record bin wasn't all that interesting. I found a double DVD with comedian Magnus Bettner. But I also found Aha and Foot of the Mountain from 2009. Oh, some meat and pasta, vegetables, a nice something to drink, and great weather sitting outside here in beautiful part of Härnösand. I'm starving, and this is going to be really good to relax and eat. This one was a little bit creepy. This cat is a mummified house cat that they found at an attic here in this county in 1935. Who mummifies a house cat? I certainly hope that the person who did it also didn't kill the cat. And the part of Uppsala who is having very much older houses. I think they have taken Old Town in Stockholm and Gamla stan and rolled it into an entire city.
Vi har bara ett kort uppehåll här innan vi åker vidare till så västra. Så Så för er som vill åka vidare mot Timrå, Härnösand med norrtåg 7420 som avgår 1935. Det tåget kommer ni hitta på spår 1. Alltså spår 1 för er som vill vidare mot Timrå, Härnösand med norrtåg 7420.
Travelogues have been a little put on ice much because of the COVID. But there will be coming more travelogues when I do have the possibility and money also to go out to travel more. I love to do this and I want to do more. It's been way too long since I did one. So don't worry. Coming now to more outdoor videos, but in this case it's not outdoors in the country, in the Swedish country. This is just outdoor videos here in Sundsvall, because I like doing outdoor videos. It's really fun to experiment and do new stuff with the camera that I haven't done before, to try new burials. So let's take a look at some outdoor stuff that I've been doing here in my city through these 10 years.
I thought it was a good idea to put out some goals for my collecting in 2017. There's a lot of people who have done that, and normally I do that, try to put up goals for my year, not necessarily just my record collecting, but for other stuff as well, my personal life and so on. And I think this is the first time that I'm documenting it on camera. Many of these records, as you saw, was written on the sleeve. Almost every record had that signature, Chris and the year the album is bought, written all over some place on the sleeve. Sometimes maybe two places, many times even with stuff written after the songs on the backside. None of them are written with a pen that is removable. And they still, you saw that Guaranteed Pacemaker's record was written all over. They want $5-6 for that one. And you saw that Trower guy, I don't know who it is, Robin Trower or something like that, that had the signature written with huge letters on two sides on the sleeve. The album itself didn't look all that good shape. They want $8 for that one. You want to pay $8 for that, or for that Blood, Sweat and Tears album with Chris written all over? Vinylstallet, the Vinyl Stable. It is the new record store here in Sundsvall. It is a place that has the owner has another store a little bit more south in Sweden, and now he has decided to try the luck here in Sundsvall also. And I like the fact that this guy also has another store, which means that he has knowledge about opening businesses. He's not a newbie that starts and goes down after a year.
Van Morrison versus Elton John. And here I will come with a pretty unpopular opinion. I think Van Morrison is extremely boring. I think I'm not going to say that I really dislike it, but a lot of his songs goes in here and out here. They don't get stuck with me. Elton John, I have a lot of albums with. I have a lot of respect for him. I think he's a fantastic musician, composer, a lot of great albums. So I give this victory easily to Elton John.
Well, it is summer soon, one day at least I hope, and summer is the season where that I feel, of course, is the best time to do these outdoor videos. So, of course, when summer comes, I go out and film. Another thing that is pretty common when you have a channel like this is various series. When you are doing things in a different kind of subject frequently, and of course here also is excluded why don't see the updates and my collection of, because those series are so ordinary. I have taken those series that is not that common in Vine community that that is more common for this, that I've been doing for this channel, and there have been some that was extremely short-lived. In one case, at least one that is still existing.
Hi there guys, this is the start of something really new. I felt like I've been just showing different styles from my collection, and I've been showing some vinyl updates and doing some contests every now and then, participating in contests, I might add. So I felt like I wanted to...
One of my first attempts to a series was 2 from 1, where the idea was to talk about 2 albums from one artist in one video. This series was very short-lived and was put on ice already after 2 videos, one about Duran Duran and one about Chicago. It was a little weak idea maybe for a series, and it won't be back anytime soon on my channel.
Here is maybe this band's maybe most forgotten song, fairly so, because I think it's one of this band's absolute best songs, even though if you take a look at the video, it's so much unlike this band. CC Top, Velcro Fly.
One project that was interesting to do was My Celebration Of, where I showed various singles and albums from a certain year. I guess the 80s were the main years for it, because once I was finished with that decade, the idea faded away and was replaced by the year charts. Trumpet. It is interesting. Back then, in 1988, you might have think that I would have chosen one of the more ordinary, like Louis Armstrong or something like that. But 1998, my pick was Howard McGee, because of a jazz radio show I heard in Swedish radio. 14 versus 47 was a pretty recent project created when I found an old notebook filled with old charts made during my teen years, and thought it would be interesting to compare how it would look like today. The 14 me versus my then age 47 me. 2 videos have been made so far, but time have halted from continuing. But who knows? there might be 14 versus 49 in the future, because there are charts to use still.
Number 10. The final place, number 10, goes to a song that I discovered back in 1991-92, when in Sweden there was a television show called Crime Story, and the theme song from that television series was JorgenS-Channel's Runaway. And
charts have been made also, of course, in various forms. And one series that was a lot to work with, but fun, was 10 from 1. The idea was to show my top 10 favorite songs from each decade in pop rock history. At the moment I have 2 decades left, the 90s and the 00s. So who knows? Being close to the goal, it might reappear in the future.
But let's start with number 25. That goes to OMD and Tesla Girls, a fantastic poppy, happy song with amazing production and amazing energy in it.
And then the only one of these series that are still active, my year charts. As I'm a part of a couple of Facebook groups where we make top 50 charts of our favorite songs from various years, I thought it would be a good idea to show these lists on film also. And as we continue to do and show each other charts as we speak on these Facebook pages, expect it to be more of these videos in the future. Well, has been fun doing and trying to come up with different kind of series. It's a great way to keep the channel floating, to do different kind of series. When you are totally lack of imagination of what to do next, go to a series and do another episode of that one. Then you have the ideas laying it right there. Now, let's take a look at some fun and games that I've been doing. Of course, there have been a lot of stuff where I've been trying to do some entertaining things to spice up this channel, whether it's unusual clothing or unusual behavior. And I put together a mix of footages from different kind of stuff when I've been joking around, having a good time, and trying to entertain. Sometimes it works, sometimes it is a little shame pillow in front, but here it is anyway.
Well, Robert C. showed his collection of the Doors recently in a video, so I wanted to show my collection of the Doors also. I have some of the Doors, so let me show you. This is the door to my living room. A pretty nice one. And here are the doors to my bookcases. Those one I'm pretty proud of because they are pretty beautiful doors. And this one I am pretty proud of actually. This is the door to my record room. Well, sometimes I also take the time to listen to the Doors. Come on baby, light my fire.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, for I only have eyes for you.
Well, all dressed up for the 60s. You remember this t-shirt, Robert? Suitable to actually wear it right now when it's your contest. And I guess many Swedes wore bicycle helmets in the 60s. I don't know.
Look at this! Finally, I found ice cold water. I don't think I've ever been so happy in my life to see water.
If you want to know about the weather situation today, yeah, it's sunny, but I can also say that, quote a famous musician, "My friend is blowing in the wind, the answer is blowing." Hello! Erikshjälpen! Where are you? Erikshjälpen! Let me give it a thought. Ja. So let me hereby declare the brand new intro for my videos for opened.
Well, it has been a lot of fun these 10 years. No doubt about that. And I had a lot of fun anyway. So to end this, let's take a look at some other various clips from stuff that I've been doing that I feel was needed to be in a video like this, with full with memories that stuff that I'm really proud of, or that I feel like this worked really good. So here is various clips from these 10 years.
Hello everyone at the vinyl community and YouTube. My name is Jörgen S and I live in Sweden, in a city in north called Sundsvall. And I've been following a couple of record collectors here on YouTube for a while, for many months now. And I've been very interested and influenced by what they were doing. And I've thought to myself, why not? I want to do that too. I want to show my favorite records to others and give recommendations about my favorite music, and hopefully I will meet other record collectors and get recommendations back of new music that I hopefully will like and hopefully will buy.
Favorite hobby?
Are you dumb? Records, of course.
Answer the question correctly.
Oh, you mean other stuff than records. Okay. Well, I do a lot of photographing. I blog, I film, I edit, and running at thrift stores. Some of my hobbies.
Tattoos?
No, I don't have a tattoo. I think it's unnecessary, actually. Hello there, everybody. It feels like an eternity since I did a short notice, and I thought I was going to show this because I felt that these were a little more special than to just show them in a vinyl and CD update. These are actually 78s. Although they are transparent and they are thin and looks more like flexi discs.
I'm going to do a little drawing, see what song is going to be my official theme song for my channel. And I always wanted to say this. And the nominees are, forget it. the video would be too long. Let's just open it and see what it's going to be. I don't have a drum roll, but I hope we'll do anyway. The winner is Shannon. Let the music play. Anything you learned from your YouTube experience? Well, I learned a lot, and that is how to make and edit a video, of course. Something that I tried to learn back in the 90s, but it didn't go that well. Now I have learned a whole lot more. I have learned what people are and aren't interested in other countries. Other country traditions, shopping cultures in other countries. I learned how to promote.
The other one, I Still Have Faith in You, didn't do me anything at all. It sounded like the final song on the Mamma Mia musical that never made it to the performance itself. That was forgotten. The final song from Mamma Mia performance that was forgotten. I think it was extremely boring, actually, and very big production. Finally, in the beginning, it sounded more like a B-side where piano and the girl singing, and then it grown into something big, but it didn't do many things. So that song. Who I ran into here? This is Christopher from the streams. Hello! Amazing! This is my first vinyl community meetup. Yeah.
Sissy Houston. Rufus featuring Chaka Khan, Street Player. One Way, Wrap Your Body. Atlantic Star, Radiant. Roberta Flack featuring Donny Hathaway. Soul. Let's see who the winner is. Atlantic Star, Radiant.
So, now, I could have shown a whole lot more clips, but I don't want this video to take all too long. So now it's time to end this and look forward to the future. Closing the book of past and open the book of future and start writing in the new future for this channel, JorgenS. So I hope that you've enjoyed this little mix of various stuff from the 10 years. Now when my channel has celebrated 10 years on YouTube. So until next time, I hope that every one of you have a really nice time, no matter where you are, no matter what you do. Take care and so long.